about me, I'll be okay. I make my way in the world as others strut and stride. You might not see how I endure, but I can run on pure tenacity and take a wild ride. There are things that I believe, and some secrets of my sleeve.
Ew. Aren't you supposed to be out of here by now?
I had to run all over town looking for face masks, hand sanitizer, and antacid.
I thought, what's her face? Taylor Swift or whatever was supposed to gather up all that stuff.
Janice, her car got stolen.
Sorry, it's just the farce continues. So what happened? Did she leave her engine running when she dashed in to get a pre-flight mani-pedi?
Stop it. Her ex-boyfriend snatched up her keys and drove off.
I gotta get going. So where are you two lovebirds going off to?
Charlie's gonna let us use his condo in Cabo.
Sounds très romantic.
We're just getting away for a little while. Once we've had a little chance to cool off, maybe you and I can talk like grown-ups about the particulars of the divorce.
What's there to talk about? We're splitting everything down the middle, 50-50.
We'll talk.
I think I'll have a Cosmo. You want something?
McCollin Straight. There's some tucked away in the back. You're going to Vancouver?
Where'd you hear that? I told you, stop bothering my friends.
Don't worry, none of your Coven of the Seaward friends will talk to me. I just looked at your plane ticket.
You got into my purse.
I got into my half of your purse. 50-50, remember?
You know, it's times like these that I am really happy to be rid of you. Here.
Thank you. So, what's in Vancouver?
Restaurants, sidewalk cafes, museums, theater. Beautiful city where healthy people can walk and talk and gather together without fear of killing each other with a hug, a handshake, a kiss, or a whisper. They have their act together, Gary, unlike here, or Cabo either, for that matter.
Who are you going with?
None of your business.
When's your
Traveling
flight?
alone. Thank you.
When's your flight?
About 3 hours from now. I can hardly wait. When's yours?
7:45. Do you want to carpool with Janice and me?
I'd rather crawl. Where's Rachel?
Oh.
You were supposed to pick her up half an hour ago.
I thought it was your turn.
I'll get her.
No, I'll get her.
No, Gary, give me the keys. I can do it.
It is my turn. I will go get her.
I can do it. Give me the keys.
No, I will get
Hello,
her.
Mom?
In here, sweetheart.
Wow, both of you.
Rach, I'm so sorry. How did you get home?
I rode my bike.
I thought your bike was busted.
I fixed it. Mom didn't tell you?
Hey, Gary, Rachel fixed her bike.
Refill?
Please. So, how are things at St. Pete's Medical?
Okay, so far, I guess. The beds are starting to fill up, and everyone's searching desperately for masks and gowns and stuff.
Oh, you are a saint, my dear.
Mostly, I just change sheets and deal with food trays.
Still.
What's all this? You're leaving tonight?
Honey, with the way things are now between your father and me, there is no way we would survive a month or so together, cooped up here under house arrest. I mean, things would just get ugly. We're doing you a favor.
Yeah, I get that. I thought you weren't leaving till next week sometime.
Well, that was the plan, but then they moved up the shelter-in-place order to midnight tonight, so we rescheduled and got last-minute red eyes.
You and Daddy both?
Oh, no, dear, that would be inadvisable. Your father and I are going to 2 different countries, a couple thousand miles apart.
Tonight. Wow, thanks for letting me know.
Your father didn't tell you?
No?
Voila. What?
Rachel had no idea that we were leaving tonight.
What, you didn't tell her?
You were supposed to tell her, remember when you picked her up?
Oh, yeah.
God, honestly, Gary, how old are you?
Lay off, Jacqueline.
Guys.
You're her mother, for Pete's sake.
And you're her father, dipshit.
Guys! It's okay. Next week, tonight, what difference does it make? I'll be fine.
Oh, and I bet you haven't told Sally that her babysitting assignment starts a week early, have you?
Not Aunt Sally.
Honey, you can't be here all by yourself, sweetheart. I mean, you're only 15 years old. It's illegal. Isn't it?
Shh, I'm on the phone.
It is. It's child something, not abuse, but it's what do you call it when
Neglect.
Gary, neglect. That's it. I mean, you wouldn't want your dad and me to get arrested for child neglect, would you? Rachel?
Not exactly, and I don't look on it as neglect. I look on it as leaving me alone. I'd prefer it that way.
Hi, Sal, it's me. Listen, Jacqueline and I are going to head out a little sooner than we originally thought. Any chance you can get over here, like, right away to look after Rachel? We need you, sis. Call me.
Come on, you guys, not Aunt Sally. She's nice enough, I guess, but she drives me crazy. She drives you guys crazy. She'll have every TV on in the house going full volume, and all she ever watches is Fox News and Joel Osteen.
True, your Aunt Sally is a little bit eccentric, but in spite of her political and religious proclivities, she's a responsible adult. She does code or something for Apple, and you know they only take the best people. And she loves you.
I'll be just fine on my own. Honest.
Oh, honey.
Just give me a debit card and a little bit of cash. Believe me, I'll be just fine.
You know that, and we may know that, but the authorities don't give a rat's patootie about what we may think or feel. Tell her, Gary.
The law is the law, sweetheart. You cannot leave an underage child on her own, alone in the world, or even at home. I mean, not for a month or so. No matter how smart or responsible or wonderful she is.
You have to have adult supervision, kiddo. There's just no getting around it.
Why? You guys don't have adult supervision, and God knows you need it. I'm the most adult person in this household.
Now, that is not fair, young lady. I mean, your father and I may be a little impulsive at times, but we have been very careful to raise you straight and proper, and I think we've done a damn fine job of it. And so have you. That is why you are such a gem of a young woman at 15 years old.
You make us proud, Rach. Oh. It's Sally. Hey, Sal, listen, can you come over starting tonight? No, tonight, here, with Rachel. What? Not at all. Why not? You promised. A Cupertino? What emergency? It's what? Never mind. Never mind. Fucking technobabble. Oh. Well, okay then. No, Sal, it's okay. Yeah, safe travels. You too. Bye. No, I said bye. If she doesn't make it to the Silicon Valley by tomorrow afternoon, every iPad in America is going to turn to shit.
So no Aunt Sally.
Yay!
Well, you win, Miss Rachel. You're on your own.
Now, let's keep in touch, my dear, every day, because I will be thinking about you every moment.
They have ATM machines at the airport, right?
Yes, Mr. Globetrotter.
Okay, I would never feel okay about leaving anyone else here on their own. Yeah. I'll send you photos, okay?
Now, if there's anything that you think you can't handle, you call Uncle Bob. His number's on the fridge.
Will do, Mom.
Yes? You promise you'll be okay? Cross your heart and hope to die.
Yes, Mom.
Keep track of your expenses. I love you. Bye. Bye, honey.
Sometimes it seems I don't belong, but I've got a quiet power, and in my finest hour, I can always call upon a different kind of strong. Even when I'm all alone, I got a touchstone. It's not strength the way you know it. I don't always show it. Sometimes it seems I don't belong, but I've got a quiet power, and in my finest hour,